Funny enough, when I was growing up, I had this small family circle.
Small family.
So yeah, I have two sisters, one brother, me.
So you got a point.
Yes.
Two siblings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and my parents, and my mom was actually a princess.
It's princess.
Yes. So and my my dad.
You make my sense now. It's making sense now.
So I grew up from this strong Muslim background.
Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, continue, family.
So and while I was growing up, it was like my parents were very, very strict. They were very strict in the sense, not like strict to the children, but they have this protection, like they just want to protect their kids.
Okay.
So I didn't have this, I have to be here, I have to be everywhere. Even to play outside, it takes a lot of begging to talk to my dad. Can we go out to play with them?
Mhm.
So it was just this always trying to like keep us close.
Mm.
So I think before I even learned how to cross the road, I was already 15. It was that bad.
How many crossing days? I mean, they are driving you up with limousine.
They just let us go out. And my school then, primary to secondary school, was around us.
So
I didn't have to go to where I have to cross the road. Funny enough, aside that, especially my brother, she actually made us start looking at 10. I was already pounding, in Nigeria when you pound.
yeah, sit down.
I was pounding at 10 years. So it was something like they just wanted this homely thing, and it helped me because when I was always home, I was always learning a lot of things from my mom, even though she is no more. Yes, so come.
Okay.
So I actually learned a lot, give me this, and that's why it's so difficult for me to be with people because I just have this natural warm reception around me that I try to welcome people around me. I learned it from home because being with my mom, we're always receiving guests. So from even as a child, I'd already learned this customer skills. Let me just use customer skills, how to like be around people and how to make people comfortable.
Yes.
My childhood was actually great. I won't lie. Yeah. But it's just the going out part.
So, that did
Yes.
we must. You have to. Let's unpack that for a bit. So, your environment, what it was like. Maybe, of course, did you always know your mom was the princess? Your dad, like, what's that story like? No, it's not about their stories.
Yeah.
It's about you, your perspective.
Yeah.
But in a way, your perspective also, you were aware of something. So from your own perspective, what's your earliest memories? I was not that dynamic, like, because I know what it's like to have siblings. Yeah. Do you think defied that you're the last one?
I'm second to the last one.
Okay. So yeah, it's better to another one, but for me, you're giving me last one vibes.
Yeah, but
it's like the fun part. Should you have
I was like the last one. Yeah, because I was like the softest among everyone.
Okay.
So when I was married off, my immediate younger sister, because I'm just older than her with 1.5 years.
Okay.
So she was always dominant. Like she was, I can remember then, I can still remember that as a child when they get us gifts and she's like, I want to pick first. But this is the last one. I'm just, okay, just take. And then my uncle would just tell me, my uncle would try to like tell me, no, this is the best. But the one is actually telling her is the best because he wants her to pick it so I can take it as the elder one to take. So she'll just grab it and I take the other one. So I didn't have this always trying to show I'm older. So I was like acting like the younger. So I think that's why you see me because I was always like that. So because I'm very soft, she's like harder than me. Everything she's harder. Even till now, sometimes I want to make some decision. She can just come in and say, no, she'll stand and like, she's stronger than me when it comes to that part. This telling my childhood was like, I'm just soft growing up, just like that.